be alert to what's going around, what's going on. And she looked shocked. But to me, I'm just looking like, hey, you see that right there? It says, they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. Because you got a lot of judgment going on. People getting jacked up. A lot of these storms, just imagine people that seen them storms going on, them earthquakes and all that shit, people getting jacked up in that. They trembling right now. It says, and then shall they come what? Great storms from the south and from the north, and another part from the west. And strong winds shall rise from the east, and shall open it in a cloud which he raised up in wrath, and stir in the star, stir to cause fear toward the east and the west. Wind shall be destroyed. And this, through the spirit, this hurricane season is about to come. Because last year, time went by quick. When they hit, them storms hit down there in Carolina and all that stuff, them shits tore up whole fucking towns. You had the different times when blackouts in Puerto Rico and different little areas like that. Man, the Most High just finna turn it up some more, man. Let me read on some more. It says, verse 40, the great and mighty cloud shall be lifted up full of wrath, and the star, that they may make all the earth afraid. Yeah, I think they say, and the stars. So Salaka, because it's got the old King's English on here. Now it says, them that dwell therein, they shall pour out over every high, eminent place, and horrible, and it says, the horrible star. But it could be stairs, so Salaka. Now in verse 41 it says, fire and hail, and fleeing swords, and many waters, and all the fields may be full, and all the rivers with the abundance of great waters. They should break down the cities, walls, mountains, and hills, and trees of wood, and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they should go steadfastly into Babylon and make her afraid. Look what's going on right now, man. People bugging out. They weren't expecting all this shit to happen right now. They're like, what's up with the weather? Who playing with the weather? The cloud seed and all this different shit Esau coming out with. The global warming, so to speak. Let's see what else I want to pull from this. Might be it on that right there. Then let me get another precept out of this, and I'm gonna get ready to end this video off. Now, while this is happening, the Most High gonna make sure his people are straight while this is going on. It says, Book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but you should be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but you should be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but you should be ashamed. So you're gonna have people out here starving like a motherfucker, but you're gonna have people that's eating and drinking. You're gonna have people in an upbeat spirit, upbeat vibration, so to speak, frequency or whatever. You're gonna have people that's ashamed because they're gonna be realizing, damn, they stink, they ain't got no water, no soap, they ain't ate, they gotta go beg or whatever they gotta do to get what they gotta get. The Most High always provide for his. And it's been reported all throughout history, like I mentioned in the book of Hebrews. So I just want to bring this out. I don't want to write this out. This was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Shalom.